Hello and welcome back. I got the question on Facebook and here on YouTube, what luggage options are there for the Multistrada 950, or what luggage option do you actually have? Well, as you can see, I have from SW Motech the Trax ADV side cases and top case. As well in the foreground, I hope you can see it nicely, the SW 15, which is kind of a semi-soft luggage. The question was as well, okay, what rack you have in the back compared to, let's say, the original Ducati one. How is it mounted? Is it difficult to mount? Also the side carrier, how is it mounted? Which one I have? Well, I would say we go down to the bike and I can show you in detail. Furthermore, I will share all the pros and cons of this system and certainly what I would do different by now. So let's go down.
Hello, I'm Nikolai. Welcome to Spoke Wanderer. Let's roll.
So as you can see, I have from SW Motech the Pro side carrier, which is actually very easy to install. It's here with the rear foot packs. You have one here, one down here, and here at the number plate. Now to release it, you have also here, I mean it's lockable, but you open this and it's like a quarter turn. Also these quick release screws. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 mounting points which you have on the bike on it. It's super sturdy and super easy to remove. So if you don't need it, you just take it off, but I'm going to show you a bit later. Now what I have now at the moment, now as you can see, I have these adapters for the SW 15. That's 15 liter semi-soft bag, and basically you just hang them and they're on, they're mounted and they fit quite snug. Now as you can see, both they fit quite nicely to the bike. They look simple, not too big, and have altogether 13 liters of space. Now to remove them, you have this cordola. You basically pull this up and just take it out, and that's about it. So it's easy to take back to your hotel if you need, right? So on the back I have the street rack from SW Motech installed, which is also actually super simple installed, with 2 mounting points on the side, 2 mounting points here in the center, actually 3 mounting points. It just brackets, you screw it on and it fits. So one downside is if you want to hard mount something, you always need this adapter plate from SW Motech. So if you have something soft luggage and you just want to put it, you strap it on, then you don't need this. But if you have like a top case, if you want to have the SW 15, you need to have this adapter plate installed. It goes basically here, you close it, it fits, and then you have the different adapters to put basically the luggage what you have on top. I mean, this is working not only for SW Motech, there is for all major brands, Gibi, Kappa, Schad, Hepco and Becker, different adapters for this plate, so you can use it with the street rack together. So if you want to just, for example, take one of these SIS bags, you basically, super easy, you go in the back, there, and it's on. So you have 15 liters on the back and you don't have to have that much luggage. And it's not adding that much of top heaviness to your bike, and you don't have to have this side carriers on. So you just can have this one. But now let's go for the big beasts. So now I mounted the Trax ADV from SW Motech, and you can see it's quite a big ass. Now from one side to the other, we are talking 106 centimeters. So this is one thing which I don't like. Now as you can see, it also goes quite a bit out, and now the handlebars are straight, and it looks like that it's more out actually than the handlebars. And as you can see as well, the Multistrada becomes from an elegant, sexy bike a little monster. Now, as mentioned, I bought the Trax ADV. When I bought the bike new, I didn't buy the Touratech ones because 1,800 euro was at that time just a bit too much for me. And I said, okay, they look also nice, they do the job as well, it's aluminium. And at that time when I bought it, it was 9,000, and at that time when I bought it, it was 960 euro for the 45 liter ones and 920 euro for the 37 liter ones. Now, I bought the big ones because I was thinking I can maybe fit my helmet in them, but unfortunately, well, the helmet would theoretically fit, but the opening is exactly 2 centimeters too narrow. So if I would have known that it doesn't fit, I would have definitely gone for the 37 liter ones because they're more than enough. Now, handling wise, personally, I don't like the top case. I have to be frank with you, I don't like it. I bought it because of my girlfriend, so she is a bit more comfortable in the back. But I never used the side cases and the top case together because nobody can tell me you need that much of luggage for a 2-week trip, for example. Yeah. Now, benefit of these is definitely, okay, you can lock them and it gives you a certain peace of mind, and they're easy to take off. So that's something which is a benefit, but not the size for the Multistrada. Now, when we talk price-wise, as mentioned, now when you would buy them, they're 1,000 euro, including the frame, including the carrier, and this one is around 450 euro, including the plate and everything. So we are talking 1,500, 1,600 euro, because I have also the backrest for the pillion, and so you have what, 38 liter plus 2 times 45 liter. I mean, you can store a lot, plus you can, if you want tent and don't know what, strap on top. Now, do you really need that much space? That's a good question. I mean, driving just with, let's take this off. Driving just with these 2 babies on the side, no issue at all. The bike feels sturdy. I did also 180 kilometers an hour, even though SW Motech says do only like 120. So no issue at all. In turns you don't feel it because they don't add to the top heaviness, they are rather in the center. So I never felt unstable with these big guys, and so it was okay. The only thing is filtering, forget about it. With these guys, you hit mirrors. It happens to me. I took a turn, there was a traffic jam, and it was like a very steep corner, and I passed the car slowly, and yeah, one car mirror was gone, and I didn't even feel it. So the guy started honking, and yeah, so not ideal. Quality-wise, absolutely top product. You can't say anything. Fantastic. Rain, nothing goes in. They're really sturdy, but well, I wouldn't buy them again. Now, if you just want to go for the side rack, I mean, this is, as I said, this is super sturdy, and I mean, this is back. It looks a bit more elegant, not so rugged, certainly. And okay, these are the mounting points now for the Trax ADV. You just put these 3 mounting points for the sys back here, and you switch, put them on, and when you stop somewhere, you're good to go. Okay, you can't lock them on the carrier. You have to maybe put a chain or some locking cable around, and then it will work as well. Now, you can also strap here some soft luggage or soft panniers on. Lone Rider, I think you can strap on. I always wanted to have a system, you know, which is like a kind of clip-on, which you don't have to use with all these fabrics to tie it on somehow. I mean, this is back, sorry, the Lone Rider, you have this adapter plate which you can sit on top of it, and you strap it towards that. Now, I've seen from Moscow Moto, they have the bags, soft bags, They have a system which you can mount on this carrier. You just have to drill, I think, 2 additional holes, and then it fits on it, which is just slide on. But I put some pictures now for you, that also for the Lone Rider ones, which you can also combine with this one. Now let me show you how to remove this baby. Now to remove it, as mentioned, you unlock it here. You open it up here. You open here. This 2 screws. This one here. And you have it down. To put it back, it's basically just the same way. Now the good thing is, once the frame is off, I mean, you clean it a bit, you have only 1, 2, 3, 4 points remaining. They are there, but they don't bother and you don't see them that much. So this you store, the carrier you store somewhere, and then it's okay. And it's basically super simple to remove. And off you go. Now, as you can see, these screws, they are also the quick release quarter turn screws, and if you don't have any tools with you, you can also use a coin, but it's extremely tight, so you might have to use a small tongue along with the coin. So better you have a nice flathead screwdriver, which is a bit bigger, and then it's super easy. So as you can see, bike looks clean again, and it was actually so simple. Now the carriers I very much appreciate. Before that they had the Evo carriers, which was an oval shape, but for the Evo carriers you can use only the Trax ADV or the other model of the aluminium panniers, the Eons. Or the Spec 30, they would also fit on the Evo carrier. Now the Pro carrier, they're much more versatile in it. So I'll give you now some examples of other luggages for the Multistrada, a couple of pictures. So I hope you liked a little bit this inside. I have to mention, I'm not sponsored by anyone. Everything what I presented to you and shown you, I bought by myself. It would be super cool if you give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, support me, leave a comment down below of what you want to see, and hope to see you soon back on my channel. I'm Nikolai, your Spoke Wanderer. Ciao for now.